Well, hello, ladies. How are you this cold and wet and dreary Saturday night? It's icky here. It's been icky all day, just cold. And thank you for sharing, Linda. I appreciate that. Hi, Beth. So I'm going to show you this card, and this is not what we're going to make. We're going to make one the same style, but we're not going to make this card. Because as I was making it, I was like, oh, that's entirely too much. Nobody wants to watch that. So, are you ready? It's pretty. It's a lot. It's a lot. And then it sits up. Look at how pretty it is when it sits. It's kind of neat, huh? So we're going to make one this style, kind of. A W fold. Okay? So that's what we're going to do. Only, we are going to use the Dragonfly Garden. We're not going to use that. There was too much stamping. I'll put it on my blog. If you want to see it, you can see it. You can copy it. Whatever you want to do. But that's not the one we're going to make. We're going to make one with the Dragonfly Garden. Also on these, I cut these pieces with the die, the rectangle die. And we're not going to do that either. I have them cut out of, I just cut them. And I'll put all the measurements on my blog. No worries. I'll also put them in the description of the video. If you need them to make the card. So, let's start with scoring. I have everything cut, and I'll tell you what sizes that I have it cut. But we'll score first. So this one is 4 1/4 by 11. Just cut in half, right? 4 1/4 by 11. And we're going to score it at 5 1/2. Okay? 5 1/2. Right down the middle. And then this piece, which turns out to be the W, we're going to score it at 2 3/4, at 5 1/2, at 8 1/4. Oh, I should have said at 8 1/4. Not like there was another one. 2 3/4, 5 1/2, 8 1/4. No worries. I will put all of these measurements in the description of the video. Don't have to scribble them down right this minute. I mean, you can scribble them down if you want to. But I promise I'll put them in the description of the video. Okay, so this one is going to go out. Right, it goes that way. That's how it goes. Get our bone folder. Fold these down. This piece is 11 by 1 3/4. 1 3/4. Okay? So you can just lay that to the side. So these are our pieces that are going to go in the middle. I'm going to actually put 2 pieces of DSP. It goes on that. And then these two I'm going to stamp on. And then we're going to do some stamping, and we're going to punch out a dragonfly for the front. So on these 2 little pieces right here, I'm just going to stamp this flower. I'm telling you what, this Dragonfly Garden is the prettiest stamp set. These flowers are just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. They're so delicate. So I don't need much of that flower. I mean, look, it stayed. Bonk. So there's the flower. And then on this one, I think I'm going to put these little butterfly guys. We'll just put them all over. I missed that last one. It's okay, I'll color him. He'll be okay. Hey, Lee Kaiser. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put the wings of the dragonfly up here on the top of here. Ah, he's hanging off the edge. Okay. So I'm going to color these flowers just a little bit. Now, wait. Because I'm going to stamp on here, and then we'll color all at the same time. Are we acting like I am even ready for this, or have a plan in mind? I mean, I kind of have a plan in mind, but I'm kind of winging it. Okay, so I'm going to put these flowers on the side, right on top of this dandelion paper. And then I'm going to put them further down here. And then, I think that's all. Because I think I'm going to stamp a butterfly and punch him out. A butterfly. He is not a butterfly. He is a dragonfly. How about that? We'll make it work. It'll be fine. I've had all day to prep. Yep, I have. Did I? No. I did not. I did not. Okay. So let's color these guys a little bit with our blends markers. I'm going to start with the light daffodil and do these flowers up here, the big ones. It's just kind of a hint. Just kind of a hint. There's nothing, there's no right, there's no wrong. Remember, it's your card. You can do it however you want. I'm a fan of like, well, at certain times, I'm a fan of like the watering color technique, so it doesn't have to be all that precise. Because sometimes I'm a fan of not precise. Crumb cake, I think. Crumb cake? Dark crumb cake. I'm going to color the tops of these. Not with that end, I'm not. What are they now, Lee Kaiser? They're black-eyed Susans. That's her favorite flower. Okay. And then some mossy meadow for these leaves. Again, just kind of a hint. Get some color on there. Just a little. Wherever you want it. Wherever you want it. As much as you want. Or as little as you want. So how's everybody doing today? Anybody have anything exciting happen today? The Super Bowl's tomorrow. Who's not going to watch? Me. Not going to watch. Couldn't care less about those overpriced, overhyped football players. Personal opinion. Okay, I'm going to color these little butterflies. Let's get a little bit of... Should we make them purple? Ooh, that's a lot of purple. Maybe we'll get a lighter purple. Yep, I'm thinking a lighter purple probably would have been better. It's okay, though. It's gonna be pretty. It's gonna be pretty. Okay, so let's get this dragonfly done. I'm gonna use the this shadow looking stamp. Shadow looking. I don't want the melon mambo, whatever. Where's my Bumblebee? I have my stamps in the wrong color, wrong place, wrong order. I know that this stamp looks like it doesn't fit when it's backwards on your dragonfly, but you can't tell. Once you punch them out, you can't tell. So, you line up your little dragonfly here. Punch him out. I'm going to color his body because I picked the stamp that didn't have the body colored in. I don't know that that's dark enough. Dragonfly bodies are pretty dark, aren't they? As I remember. It's been a while since I've seen a dragonfly. And what else does a dragonfly need? He needs sparkle. Because all dragonflies are sparkly. So, a wink of Stella it is. To make his wings sparkly. Can you see that they're sparkly? Sparkle! Okay, so I'm going to add this, and then I'm going to make a sentiment. So my sentiment is going to be, you're an inspiration. Also from this same stamp set. And I'm going to punch it out with the double oval punch. Is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called. If that's not what it's called, it's close. And then I have a scrap of the Bumblebee over here to punch out the top oval that layer together. Is that not brilliant? Brilliant, I tell you. Oh, maybe the dragonfly goes down here and this goes up here. Oh, that'll be fine. Okay. So we'll put that together in a minute. Let's get these little panels together. Oh, look. And as I'm talking, I'm not realizing that I should be coloring all of this stuff too. Look. Should have been coloring this piece too. Totally missed that. Totally missed it. It's okay. Just take a minute. And then I'll show you how to put this fun fold together. It's not hard. Again, nothing I do is hard. You just need the measurements and things. And I'll share those with you. I made soup and grilled cheese. Not like I made soup. I mean, I heated soup from a can. Because it was a yucky day. Soup from a can was just about the right thing. Just about what I wanted. Well, I think it was what I wanted. Does anybody else just love grilled cheese? I love grilled cheese. It doesn't even have to be fancy. I mean, it doesn't have to be fancy. Okay, so I'm going to pop the sentiment up on there. And then I'm going to pop the dragonfly up, just right in the middle. Okay. Hey, Mary, how are ya? Okay, so there's 4 pieces. This one still needs to be colored. Like, I'm losing my mind here. Let's color some butterflies. And then we'll put the, you see, I'm not doing this like I mean it. But that's kind of the style of this stamp set. You know, it's just kind of squiggly. Is that what it is? It's squiggly. Morse, no Morse. Ugh. Well, you know, I was out today and I think there was sleet. Like I could hear the rain, but it didn't sound like rain. Like it sounded like ice hitting my windshield. I don't like that at all. Okay, so we're layering these. Each one of these smaller ones are, let's see, where are they? 2 by 2.5. Then these larger ones are 2 1/4 by 2 3/4, and there's 4 of those, okay? So we're gonna layer them like so, okay? Let me get my Stampin' seal here. And we'll put these together. And then we'll put the fun fold together. Yeah, so the weather's just icky. I'm sure you can hear my heater under my feet, because I hate to be cold. So my space heater is running under my feet. Okay. So we are going to take this piece. We're going to put 2 pieces of Whisper White, one on each side, that are 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. Or you can do the 5 1/4 by 4. Either way is fine. These are just the ones I already have pre-cut. Yeah, I scored that one. Okay. I almost got it straight. Northern Atlanta's getting a snowstorm. Oh no, it's Snowmageddon. Oh, that's the end of that roll. One moment, please, while I replace the roll. Find my replacement roll. Okay, I'm going to show you how to replace a Stampin' seal. Put the refill on here. Okay, this is how Sandra does it. Pay attention. This is what works. You take the top off. You leave this here until you're ready. You take the new one out and you position it just like this one is. Okay? Stampin' seal down here at the bottom. You take this one out, you throw it in the trash, and then you take this one and lay it right there. See? That's the way you do it. Don't take that one out, throw it away, and then go find your refill. No, no, no. Because things will not... It's hard to get that guy in there if you don't know what direction to put him. Okay? Alright. I know, it sounds... Just trust me on that. Ask me how I know. Ask me. Because I've done it. I try to save you guys heartache. Honest. Okay, so I'm gonna layer this piece. I'm gonna layer him on black because I think it's just gonna make it pop. And then I'm gonna put that on the front. That is not the right size. Oh my. Okay, one technical problem, so I'm gonna have to trim this. I'm gonna have to trim it. Yep. Okay, let's see. Let's see how good our trimmer is. Our trimmer's pretty awesome. It's trimming off a 1/16 of an inch. Like nothing. Look at that. That's how much it trimmed off. Just like nothing. Now, if I'd have had the right piece of paper to begin with, you wouldn't have had to do that. But isn't that good to know? You can trim off a tiny little piece and it'll do it. "12.5 feet of snow." Oh, absolutely not. So I used to live in North Dakota. So I've seen enough snow to last a lifetime. And I don't ever need to see snow again. I promise you I don't. Promise you I don't. Okay. So this piece is gonna go right here. Okay, you're gonna line it up with the edge of the white. You're gonna line that edge up with the edge of the white, okay? So I am going to put Stampin' Seal right there on the end and press it down. And then I'm going to put Stampin' Seal over here on this end. Come on. Okay. There you go. That's how that works. And then these little guys just get glued right on there. So you can put some Stampin' Seal right here in the middle. Center them how you want them. And you can, if you want, I'll show you. That one's already stuck. But you can layer them up and down, or however it is you want to do it. Okay? I think I'm just going to put all these right in the middle. Right in the middle. Make sure I get the butterflies right side up. Well, I guess seeing snow when you're on vacation is different than seeing snow when you're on vacation at Christmas time is different than seeing snow when you're at your house. Am I right? Because, yes, snow in Bavaria at Christmas time is gorgeous. But snow in Georgia is never a good thing. Okay. There we go. There's our card. You are an inspiration. This is called a W fold card. Because see, it makes a W. It actually makes an M. It makes a W. I don't know what it makes. Oh yeah, no. See, so snow in North Dakota, let's talk about snow in North Dakota. Snow in North Dakota, I called it dehydrated snow because there was no water in it. I swear. It was like powder. It blew a lot. It didn't actually stick anywhere. Still cold. Too cold. Too cold to be heavy. Anyway. Too cold to be wet. So, anyway, there's our card. And you can do it with any DSP, with any design, with anything. Because like I said, here's the first one. Tell me that this is even the same card, right? It is, kinda. But it doesn't look anything like it. So, any design at all. I'd love to see what you make, though, if you decide to make one. And again, I will put all of the measurements in the description of the video, and they will all be on my blog tomorrow. Okay? So, thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it, and I will see you guys Monday. Okay? Tomorrow will be a blog. If you haven't checked out my blog, inkstampluv.com. One word, inkstampluv.com. I would love to have you come and check out my blog and subscribe, and every time I post something, you will get a notification that I have posted something, and you can go and check it out. So, Thanks so much. I appreciate you, and I will see you guys on Monday. Bye.